Hello, my mate. Thanks for the video. Yeah, setup is looking good. Takeaway excellent. I was a little bit worried about that, so well done. Okay, nicely online there. Little bit flatter than we had it. I think we need to maybe look, definitely more action there in the wrist though at the top, definitely better set. But we might, let's start looking at elevating that right elbow again. Okay, don't play with the shoulder plane too much, mate. It's not far off. Let me just double check it for you. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay, so we set in that forward bend. Let's get that 100% correct. Then our shoulder plane should be 90 degrees to that. Okay, so approximately there. So it's not far off that shoulder plane. Okay, so don't fiddle too much with that. We do need a little bit of elevation, I think, with that right elbow. So we can work a little bit on that. Just see where this is when you take it away. Now see, so your right elbow is away from your torso there, so there's no need to tuck it in. You just literally need to elevate the right elbow, that's it. Hips are trying. Obviously still a little inside and obviously not quite enough rotation. But for me, mate, there's just not enough lag here. Okay, there needs to be way more lag. I mean, I know you can't 100% see it from here, but we'd still want the club back here somewhere. So we just got to work harder on that lag and later release. Okay, very, very flat release there. Now we're creating enough lag. Definitely enough lag there. And as I said, that shaft is more active at the top than we've had it before. So we've just got to work really hard on. I mean, obviously, if the hip's clear for longer, it's easier to release later. But at the moment, the hip's not in the best physical place. So I think we should leave it alone and just really work on that release point drill and really trying to feel the flexion in the right wrist and feel it releasing a little bit later. Okay, to do a little bit of that. And then just a little bit elevation, please, in the right elbow. Okay, the rest leave alone. It looks really, really good. Hey, my mate. Okay, cool. So yeah, setup looking good. Once you get through the maintaining of the forward bend and the footwork looks quite good. Obviously, at impact, it's still a little bit. And we're leaving it alone because physically it's not happening right now. So let's just leave it alone. See what the specialists say. I don't see it there as a physical thing, but often you can see a bit of storage or muscle contracting or something else reacting when that's contracting. But let's see what they say. We'll take it from there. I really don't see it as a range of motion thing. So that's a good sign as well. But let's see what they say. Might be more skeletal than we know. And then obviously that's a separate issue. So leave that for now. I'm also happy with the shoulder plane. Okay, so if it's not perfect, it's really close. I mean, I get what you're saying. If the shoulder plane goes steeper, the arms want to go up. But it's not going to work because we can see we are leaving the torso with the arms, particularly the right arm, in the takeaway. It's just kind of a habit of setting it there and putting it there. Okay, so what I want you to do, I want you to start your session with the shut to open drill. Okay, so you can stand close if you want, but just make sure that you're standing over a nice forward bend. Okay, and we're going shut on the way back. Basically, we're going to try and promote our elevatory factors and negate some of the rotary factors. Okay, so little shut, little open. Okay, it does feel like that. It does feel like a little bit of a cricket shot at first. If you really want to, but I think it'll be hard for you, but if you want to do more of a shut and hold type of vibe, where you're shutting it and you're trying to leave it behind your body rotation, like a mini DJ swing. So to shut the face there, and then the only way to keep it square is for your body to outrace the club head. Okay, that can also work, but just fiddle with it a little bit in your setup. As long as we're happy that we can take the club somewhere there very shut and not sort of completely lose the plot. But a little bit of shut, hold on. Okay, also a good draw. Just for the warm up, just nice and slow like that. Yeah? Okay. And then I just want you to hit some balls, all clubs. Start with 9-iron, I guess, anything higher. Okay. Don't, no over drills or anything like just deliberately, okay, just deliberately try and elevate the right elbow. Okay. So that's your position there. Right, so just normal takeaway swings, whatever. Okay. Let that elbow disconnect from the torso, from the pivot. Okay. So big swing, just elevate the right elbow. Don't worry if you're over or under elevated or whatever, it's slightly disconnected, don't worry, just do it, yeah? Okay, do it slowly at first just so you know the height of your swing plane, so you might get some a little fat and thin at first because you're not sure of the height. Okay, so just do it nice and slowly, 60% at first, okay? If I try and demo elevate, I might elevate like that, but anyway, so just try and elevate. Nice and slowly find the middle of the face. Okay, that was in the middle of the face, was good. So just a couple of those, and then slowly take the speed up as you go. Okay. In between that, okay, now because they've got firing, we don't hold the leg long enough, we know they're kind of related. We can't do anything about that now, so let's focus on the flexion. That's flexion, that's extension. Okay, so not the hinging motion. Flexion is how you can load that right wrist. Okay, and then just learn to release it later. It needs to be deliberate for now, it doesn't matter. Okay, flexion and extension. Okay, so you can do little reps standing over the ball. Hold your flexion, right wrist, release it later. Okay, but basically put it to the swing. Alright, and we know that little release point drill. Okay, this one, yeah, that's what I was asking you to do last week. Okay, try and create as much flexion as possible and then release it back out in front of you. Over there. Okay, you can hit some balls like that. Just starting about 2 foot in front. Okay, really feel that snap at the bottom of the swing. Okay, work on those a couple this afternoon and let me know, and then we'll chat some more. Okay, mate, I'll talk to you soon.